Here to do a timeless whatever comes out reading for all signs. Just give me 2 seconds to make sure we're live and ouch. Hey J Dubs. What else do I need to do, you guys? Some things, okay? I feel like I'm already fucking things up here. It's a little bit different time of day for me. I don't know. I feel like this might be the time of day that we start doing these things. We'll see how it goes. But then while my children are in school, can do this, and then when they're home, I can be with them. Okay, but let me just see. I don't know if it's gonna work out that way. Let me see here though. Okay, yes, we are live. I have volume. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Again, we are going to do an all signs reading for just whatever comes out. If love comes up, I'll bring it up, but that we're not going to focus on it today. And let's get after it. Anything you need to know about me? Thanks, J-Dubs. Myself or this channel. Are we using this microphone today? You can either find in the description box below the about section of my channel, the community tab, or I think I already said the description box below, you guys. What else do I have for you? If you are interested in keeping the channel alive and donating, please only donate, by the way, if you have, if you're comfortable doing that financially. There is a PayPal and a what are those called? Cash apps that is linked either in the description box below or the about section, as well as there is a, I don't really know what's on my Amazon wish list, but I'm sure there's some tarot shit on there. If you're interested in buying gifts for me for whatever reason, you may do that as well. And we are going to get into the love or the not love regular reading now, you guys. We're going to actually light a little of this. Should we do this? Well, I don't know where my Palo Santo is. I got little like Palo Santo nubs down here. But let's just see what goes on today. Okay, guys, just whatever messages are for each sign's greatest and highest good. Not all of the messages are going to resonate for everyone. So please only take what does resonate and leave the rest. Hey, Christy. All right, let's get going here. Guys, you're so cute. Yeah. Clean it up, clean up my attitude. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, here we rock. Oh God, hopefully that's not on fire, you guys. I'm not used to the same shit. Okay, let's rock. So we're going to start out with these moon magic cards, and we're going to start on the birthday sign. Happy birthday, Aquarius. You guys, are we on Aquarius season? I'm crazy. Did I just say happy birthday to Capricorn? I am very confused about my life right now, but happy birthday, Aquarius. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're just going to get whatever messages would like to come through for you. They're going to be quick and lovely, and we'll just see what's cracking. I might do an all signs, or no, I'm doing an all signs reading right now. I might do a live Q&A later this evening, so do make sure your notifications are on. We do have every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. I love the sound of this, really listening to the divine at this time. Okay, that is usually what our spirit is calling us to the things that are gonna benefit us in the long run, not give us like an instant gratification. Okay, I don't know if that's coming through for you. And it says, I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. Got it. So I do feel like, because I felt like going into all that, there is something in your life that they're asking you to release that I feel like you think you like. Okay. We always do. We got the 10 of Cups. It might be a marriage. That is not, I wouldn't have been so lighthearted about it had I known that because of the 10 of Cups here. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, that it could be a relationship or a marriage. It feels like a marriage that's breaking up here with the 10 of Cups. And I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility really sounds to me. And also every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. It's about going, doing what we know is best for us, even if it isn't what gives us the instant gratification. Okay. So sometimes, again, we maybe got into a connection for reasons that we don't always consciously make these decisions, but this was going to benefit us financially right now. Okay. I'm not saying everybody does this, but we do. And we've actually been taught to do this. And it is more on a subconscious level. We've just been taught that, that our love relationships should be, yeah. So it really is saying that we're walking away from a marriage here. Again, a marriage that I think we got into for the wrong reasons in the first place. I'm having a hard time relaying this message, but that is what it's saying, is that we maybe went for something that seemed like a good idea at the time because it benefited us immediately. But we didn't think as far enough in advance here, right? When we get into a connection for any reason other than true connection, eventually it's going to drive us crazy or make us miserable. And again, we don't consciously usually make all of these decisions. So we're not literally writing this down or checking these off the list. Okay, well, going to make us miserable later. None of that is happening on a conscious level. But I am seeing here that you are taking responsibility for your happiness now. And I'm very proud of you. This did turn out to be somewhat of a love reading, but I feel like it's also just saying in general, whatever your body is telling you is for you and what aligns with you, including things that don't align with you, walking away from things that sometimes are hard to walk away from, maybe do have a financial benefit to it, or maybe they just look good, something like that. So sometimes walking away from something that our ego really wants is the only way to get what our spirit was built to have. Okay. Our dreams, our real big dreams, are usually from the spirit, but our ego likes things right now. So a lot of times we go after things that are just okay because we can have it right now instead of waiting and being patient for the things that mean the most to us. Okay. But I feel like you are in the process of starting to listen to your body and honor yourself and your own thoughts and your own ideas, including walking away from anything that isn't serving you or isn't aligned with your best life. Okay. So good for you and happy birthday again. I love you so much. I feel like it's like, well, hey, Christy, did I already say hi? The problem I'm having with your message here is like, yeah, it's just a message. It's just like, this is what's going on in your life. I didn't feel like there was a lot of advice except for good job. Keep following the calls of your own soul. They'll never lead you astray. And they're never going to, again, when we're following the calls of our own soul, they are often not going to give us immediate or instant gratification, or at least there's going to be a period of us having to prove to ourselves and the divine that this is something that we truly do love, including ourselves. There might not be these instant gratification or immediate results when we're going after things from our soul. Okay. But there is results manifesting, and commitment is needed. And the reason why everything is so flimsy in this world, or why the structures are built on these flimsy foundations and the structures are falling down all around us, is because they were built on ego. They were built on instant gratification. This is what I can get right now. I know I can get it. If I do this, I can get that. Instead of being patient and waiting for the things that the divine has designed just for us. Okay. Interesting stuff. But I feel like you are starting to go after your own design. Okay. I'm getting human design or something like that. I don't really know anything about that, but I'm getting to look into the human design and really find out what human design type you are. So go ahead and check that out. Again, I don't know much about that, but you can just find it here on YouTube. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along. I feel like it's going to help you in your pursuit to your own happiness, knowing what kind of human design you have or what human design you are. And again, I don't even know how to find that out. To be honest with you, I haven't looked into it enough. I've just overheard like something about it. And it's coming through for you now. So I love you so much. I just feel like you have a lot of things that were destined to be yours manifesting because you started to follow the calls of your own soul. I love you. And we're moving right along to Pisces. Pisces, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here. We're just going to get whatever comes out messages from the Moon Magic deck, as well as the tarot. Okay, we're going to see whatever pops out of here. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. I like the sound of this. It doesn't feel egotistical. We're going to get more. I have power. It is real. Yeah, I feel like something you're manifesting, same thing. Okay, anything that we want to manifest that is on a larger scale. Again, because we feel drawn to it, not because everybody else has it. People get their own dreams confused with what everybody else has sometimes, okay? The Tower card. I am ready. Something is falling apart, so you can have something better. And I have power. It is real. Yeah, I'm watching you literally manifest a tower moment in your life because what you had wasn't what you it was flimsy. Okay. The structure thing I was just talking about, I feel like you're starting to follow the calls of your own soul here with the Hermit card. And I think things are starting to become clearer for you. I feel like it was just not feeling, life wasn't feeling good or right. It felt like it wasn't your life. You were, I'm like watching you in a, like on a set of like an 80s or 70s, like the fucking Brady Bunch is what it is. Maybe you have a lot of kids. But you're on like a flimsy set. Okay. Your whole life was kind of this flimsy set, and you're learning how to follow the calls of your own soul. Again, I feel like this by way of your own, maybe you feel like you're losing things at this time, but the divine is literally moving things out of your way to get you the life that you actually dream of. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. I have power. It is real. Again, I'm watching you manifest, like you have a vision board, right? And you're manifesting all these wonderful things, but and the divine started to take away the things that are in the way of getting to those things. And you're like, wait, I didn't want to lose things, but we have to. And it's, I'm not trying to be heartless or, I think whatever you had, you didn't love doing anyways. It could be a business online, okay, that you really didn't love. But the divine is setting it up for you to follow after something that your soul is really going to be fulfilled by, or your entire being is going to be fulfilled by. Bigger, better, and brighter future for you that is more aligned with your soul's purpose here in this lifetime. Okay. I feel like I'm going to say it feels like this to me. Like maybe you have a techie YouTube channel, right? Or something, I don't know, or a gaming channel, but you don't really want to fucking, gaming is fun. You like doing it, but it's not what your soul's purpose is, right? Although I think that can be a purposeful thing. By the way, I'm not trying to talk shit. But that's the energy that I'm getting, is that you don't really want to be a fucking gamer. You want something bigger, better, and brighter, something more purposeful. Like you have a lot of wisdom inside of you is what I'm getting here. And you're not using that for, So I do feel like whatever isn't working out for you, it's because it's making way for something that is way bigger, better, and brighter, where you can really utilize all of the gifts that you have. Like right now, I just think you're, I just feel like you have a lot. I feel like you've been through a lot. I feel like you've overcome a lot. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom that you're literally, I'm watching it kind of like collect dust, all your wisdom over in the corner of your room, because the gaming channel that you are a part of isn't needing your wisdom. Okay. I think you got a great personality. You don't have to have a gaming channel, by the way, whatever it is, you're not utilizing, you're utilizing like 4% of your wisdom and your gifts. Okay. Right now. But when you start to utilize all of your gifts, the 10 of Pentacles, everything that you've ever dreamt of will start to come towards you, attract to you. And again, because you will be victorious because you have started to follow the calls of your own soul. Okay. Again, whatever you're losing at this time, it feels maybe like similar to my channel. Maybe you're not getting as many views as you used to, or it feels like it's falling away here. Now I'm starting to listen to this message myself. I'm not a Pisces. But I always listen to the messages as if they're for me, okay? Because I think that there's a lot of good wisdom that comes through me that isn't necessarily something that I've already experienced. Sometimes it's just things that are channeling through me. And right now it's saying that there is something that you really wanted to work out. But if you really sit and think about it working out, is that really what you want to do for the rest of your life? You've been looking at this vision board wanting to manifest bigger, better things. But in order to manifest those things, you have to let go of these things that are getting in your way of that. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And I'm moving right along here to Aries. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little, what? I freaked out, a little reading here, not love. We're just doing whatever comes out. Okay, we're going to do these moon magic cards, and then we'll do some tarot as well. So I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. I like the sound of that. Okay. And I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. A new beginning for you. I'm getting the Fool card on those two. It's really sweet. It's like a cute energy. You are the Fool card, are you? No, Aquarius. I think both of you. I don't really know, but I'm going to give it to you right now. But I am getting the Fool card energy here. I am open and responsive to abundance, to the abundance of the universe. The Death card, huge transformation. The Devil card, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. It's about sticking to your convictions here. It's about releasing old habits and things that were holding us back. This could be anything, self-doubt, addictions, people, places, things that are holding us back, things that we're escaping from reality with. Usually it can be even, I'm kind of watching you hang out at the bar with this, like Cheers, okay? Like with all these people who you know really well and it's comfortable, but this is holding you back from all the things that it's like we do that because we don't think we can get to the place we want to be. So this makes it less painful to not get there, right? We think, but it's actually what's stopping us from getting there. I hope what I'm saying is making sense for you, because I do feel like you have a passionate new beginning that is going to align with what you really do believe in. Okay. What your soul's purpose. Okay. This feels like a very purposeful reading for everybody, but, the way that we get to our soul's purpose is by letting go of the things that are not working or are not aligned with us. And sometimes, like myself, I love what I do here on this channel. I'm just going to say this, but if it's not working, it's probably because I'm not quite in alignment. Something is missing here. So I do feel like this is happening for a lot of us. We're like, yeah, you're close, right? You love what you're doing, so that's good. But if it isn't working, it's because it's not for you. And I feel like there's something that you need to let go of. I actually think for you, it could be a person. I'm getting for a lot of you, it's like or people, a crowd of people that you've just been hanging out with since high school, maybe, and they're really holding you back. You don't have to literally cut everybody off from your life when we're going. I feel like you have a big purpose though that's calling you to kind of step out of the mundane. There are people who aren't going to get the things that you get, or be able to see the things that you see. And I feel like they're keeping you in a lower vibration or a lower lack mindset or something like that. Your vision is huge. I feel like you have a huge future, but I feel like you can only get as far as your surroundings. Okay. Something like that. I hope that makes sense for you. Again, I feel like you do have a passionate new beginning that will be very fruitful as long as you can release the things that aren't working for you, or the things that are holding you back or holding you down kind of energy. Okay. Moving right along here, you guys, that was fast. I'm sorry about that. Taurus, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're just going to get some of these we're just getting whatever comes out. Not a love reading, not just whatever comes out. Oh my God, you guys. So let's see. We got I am loved beyond measure here, Taurus. I love the sound of that. And I am open and responsive. Wow. To the abundance of the universe. We're all being asked to open up to. I'm getting for you, I'm getting there's this abundance yoga that you can do. And I am getting that you have some need to clear some energy in your core. Okay. So abundance yoga. Hey, Victoria's love. And meditation, okay, something like that. But I feel like yoga, actually, I feel like there's a need for you to hit some poses. I don't know anything about yoga, but when I do feel like when I get a download to do some particular yoga, I do it, and it literally clears the blockage that I had or something like that. So I feel like there's a strong need for you to do that. Your victory is here, but I do feel like there's a need for you to believe it. That's what it is. So the star card, I feel like you might be. I'm loved beyond measure. I am open to the. Okay, I do feel like you're having a hard time believing that you are worthy of. First of all, it could be dealing with a Cancerian, worthy of some sort of stardom that you are being called to. Okay, that is the energy I'm getting. The Chariot card, the Star card, and then the Queen of Cups. A life that you truly love. Wow, I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. But I do feel like there's something, this Ten of Swords here, that needs to be put to rest. A belief that you aren't big enough or something like that. I'm getting a very, it seems Taurusy, earthly energy, overly grounded. It's like that nobody matters is kind of the energy that I'm getting off of you. Nobody's life matters, something like that. Because we're all unique. So none of us are unique or something. That's the energy that you're giving off, whoever I'm reading for. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but whoever this is for, I'm just want you to understand that just because we're all unique doesn't mean we aren't, there's nothing special about us. Right. So, the divine really wants you to open up to the reality that you are unique. And not only are you unique, you were brought here for a purpose, and you can't really reach your purpose while you're thinking in that kind of lack or overly grounded mindset. Yeah. So did I say this for you, this abundance yoga? I am getting that you really need to open up your possibly solar plexus chakra, okay, and your sacral chakra, okay. So there's a strong need to do the lower chakras, some meditation for the lower chakras, as well as do some abundance poses. Look that up, okay. Because I do feel like you have a huge purpose and a huge calling and a huge platform. I don't know, maybe you already have a platform and you're just feeling kind of meh about it because you don't feel special right now. You're like, well, everybody's special, so nobody's special is the energy I keep getting off of you. And not everybody is here to help. I feel like you're here to show people how special they are, right? And so you need to know how special you are. Okay, I can't explain what I'm saying. I hope it makes sense, but it feels very special. I'm kind of feeling like I'm in the presence of somebody very special, okay? So please don't underestimate what you have been put here to do. And yeah, we all are unique and special in our own way, but not everybody was here to reach a large audience. And I think you were, and you're having a hard time doing that. And it's not like you might already have a platform that's big, but you're like, I don't even want to touch it because it's, who the fuck am I? Yeah, there's some sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra yoga needed, okay? And abundance yoga, things like that. I hope, I love you, and you are special, and you are here, if it helps you, to help those other special people know that they're special, okay? I love you so much, and we're moving right along to Gemini. Gemini, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards. Says, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. I am getting a fear here. Fear kind of stopping or blocking you. Let me find out what's more. I can guide and lead others wisely. Yeah, I'm just working with a bunch of psychics here. I always feel like I am, but I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. I flow towards my goals. Yeah, I feel like everybody's just like on pause right now. I see the star card for you as well. I feel like you are in the public eye. I was already getting that, and then I saw the star card. We're not going to take it. And I'm going to do a little shuffle. Did I do this for you the other day? I always feel like one of you does not like that I don't shuffle very good. Okay, that's so interesting. Must be Geminis that are a Gemini that is like, you're not even shuffling that shit. Like, well, okay. I always still just believe that the divine will bring out whatever messages need to come out. The Four of Swords here and the Two of Cups. I can guide others. Yeah, I feel like you're getting in the middle of kind of getting balanced or imbalanced. In balance, not imbalanced, but balanced and connected to your higher self, your yin and your yang energies. Yeah, that makes sense for me here. Your own feminine and masculine. Now that I see that, the dark and the light hand, it does make sense. That is exactly what that is. Okay. And then we've got the Four of Swords here. So something is needing to be healed here, Gemini. I can guide others. Yeah, it's like just the awareness of who you are and what you're here to do. We don't really get to choose that. I feel like you're having some self-doubts. I think it's because things haven't come in. I think you've worked really hard towards some goals, and the things that you wanted to come in the third dimension haven't come in as far as, I feel like it's saying you've already manifested the energy of this, like the fruition is there on the energetic plane. And the third dimensional, of course, the finances or the exposure, that's all coming, the third dimensional things. But they need you to focus on the energy of it first for some reason. I like getting really in tune with feeling the energy and knowing that you are an energy reader, an energy mover, and something like that. I'm getting the Magician card, which is interesting. Well, I think you represent the Magician card. Yeah, there's a strong need for you to understand your powers and what you are capable of. But I feel like that's saying that's what it's almost like I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Almost like you're afraid to touch the magic of the world because I think maybe you're afraid of the black magic in the world, which doesn't have power over love. And trying to get this energy here. Maybe you feel like you've accidentally used black magic, or maybe you have purposefully used it. Okay. Of course I hate it. And I think it's, I don't think it works, first of all, but of course I hate the idea that people want to manipulate another person's outcome or do anything that I think is up to the divine. We are supposed to be using our magic and our energy to kind of co-create our own outcomes with the divine. And even that isn't always up to us. But I feel like it's really strongly asking you to heal from, I'm getting like this energy of, I've never gotten this in a reading in my entire life, but of somebody who was kind of doing witchcraft and then decided, and I'm not talking about regular witchcraft, like, good witchcraft. I'm talking about like dark magic and things like that. And then decided that that isn't the person they want to be and are having a hard time overcoming the guilt of that. And the divine saying there was no mistaking what you went through was really just to get you to see the power you have over your own life, so that you can heal whatever needs to be healed and really use that power for good now. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. They're asking you to we should use accountability to get out of doing things that are harmful to others, right? But we should not use it to shame ourselves once we're done doing wrongdoings. Okay, is the energy I'm getting here. I love you, whatever this is all about. It feels like you have a really strong purpose here, and you dabbling in that dark was mandatory for you to see the power that you held. Okay, and that it's going to help you in the light, but you need to, you know, believe in yourself and stop feeling guilty about things that you cannot take back. You cannot go backwards. And also, the longer you stay stuck feeling guilty about that, the less it's like you have this power to do so much good in this world, right? So now that's what we're going to focus on, and stop worrying about the fact that we did wrong in our past, because we can't go back and fix that. But what we can do is make up for it by doing right now. Okay, as much as you can. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting, and we are moving right along here to the sign of Cancer. I don't know why I said that like that. Cancer. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards. We are going to be doing a love reading over on the Cancerian Experience right after this reading here. So do make sure you're subscribed over there. That is linked in the featured channel section. It's called the Cancerian Experience. Every day I focus on what is important, and life is conspiring for me. Everything is working out for you is what I'm getting here, Cancer, and I do love the sound of that. Let's find out more. Ooh, that was crazy as hell. We got the King of... I can't figure out. I want to say Cups, but it's not. It's the King of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. Something here. A new opportunity in business is what I'm getting. Life is conspiring. I feel like you have a very prominent opportunity coming. A very profound opportunity coming. Because you are, or you need to focus on what is important and in this moment, and what really you have control of, and really letting go of the things that you don't have control of is the energy that I'm getting, because I feel like you have a really big opportunity here to kind of become an expert at whatever it is you pursue in life. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost getting the opportunity isn't, I'm getting that the opportunity is to learn how to become an expert in whatever it is you're doing. It's cute, and you can't see it coming, but it is going to change your life for the better. It literally is going to change everything. And every day, yeah, they're asking you to focus on the things that you can control at this time, which is the way you handle everything that you can't control. Okay. Wow, that's so cute how that just came out. Write that down, guys. Okay. So the only thing that you can have control of is the way that you handle the things that you can't control. I can't. It just came through, and I can't fucking. I'm gonna rewind. I'll have to listen to it later. But it felt profound, and I feel like you have some really good opportunities, huge, profound opportunities coming to really strengthen whatever it is you're pursuing in this lifetime, or even if you are, if it's a job. It feels professional. It feels like a business. It feels like you're the best at what you do. It might be a promotion, or I'm getting almost like not the promotion itself, right away, but an opportunity to take a class to get the promotion, okay, to be the best at what you do. I feel like you have the potential to be the best at what you do, but you need more. Again, the opportunity that's coming in is going to be very lucrative in your future, but I feel like there's a step that is going to, yeah, they're asking you to take the step, right? Because the step is going to lead you to where you want to go. But I feel like you're going to be hesitant. I'm a Cancer, so I get this. I feel like you're going to be hesitant because it's not the opportunity you were looking for. It's not like the already position, right? It's the opportunity to become the person who would fill that position perfectly, something like that. Take the opportunity. It's going to be the best decision you've ever made. I love you so much, and I'm moving right along. Yeah, sometimes we can get like, we just want to start at the top. I fuck everything, and usually we can, and that's what they're saying is like, you're basically going to, because you can excel really quickly if you take this opportunity. But I feel like some of you are going to hesitate taking the opportunity because it doesn't seem big enough for you, or on your level or something like that. It is going to get you way beyond where you want to be. Okay. Moving right along here to Leo. Leo, hey there, gorgeous. I am flying through these, huh? My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. And we are going to do a little whatever comes out reading. We're going to get some of these moon magic cards and then some tarot as well. It says, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. And I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Let's check into this a little furtherly. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. I feel like I want that card. Okay. That's interesting, right? It wanted to pop out. Okay, yeah. So that's why. So there's something here, Leo. This is you in the midst of this. There's some chaotic thing that feels chaotic, and it's divine orchestration. The divine is kind of like carefully, not, it's like, yeah, they're carefully. carefully orchestrating this, where there's something that does need to be removed from your life because it's not allowing you to have it could be friends, by the way, with the Three of Cups here. I feel like you have good friends coming, okay, or good connections or good opportunities coming. I feel like actually just this time in life where things are working out, always working out for you is the energy that I'm getting. But I do feel like there are some friendships that need to be let go of. Hey, Leslie. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever seen you in the live chat. You know what? You just made my whole day. So good to see you. And the Three of Cups, yeah, I'm getting that there are literally relationships that you know aren't good for you. They're not serving you. They're not serving them either, by the way. I feel like you feel like they are. I feel like there's like an obligation there is what the energy that I'm feeling. Like you need to hold on or something like that because they need you. And no, you need you. But I do feel like you have really good friendships on the horizon here and just a life that is going to start working out for you. But our life working out for us really means that we have to listen to the divine calls. Some of them are very quiet and they're like, hey, let go of that motherfucker. They're fucking terrible for you. And in your head, you're having these thoughts, right? And then you overthink that. No, that's selfish. And no, those calls from the divine. I was just talking to my daughters about this, that, God's been saying 7:00 bedtime for a long time, and I've been ignoring it. And God doesn't want us to ignore those things. There's a reason why 7:00 might not sound like a good bedtime to me. However, 7:00 bedtime might get me to the future that I'm looking for. Okay. For whatever reason, God will give you these little things, these little downloads, these little ideas that maybe don't sound flashy or don't sound exciting at this moment. But I promise you that if the divine is bringing that to your attention, there's a reason for it, and it will get you to the things that you want in your life. Okay. I feel like you got to let go of some people, places, and things. I'm getting friends, bad friends. People that are using you for everything. Yeah, justice can only be served if you serve it to yourself. Okay. This means the divine will pour into you so fully if you'll show them that you know you're worthy of having better people, places, and things in your life. The way we do that, walking away, it's like, yeah, we might be standing there all by ourselves for 10 fucking years. Believe me. Okay. It does feel like forever. First of all, you get comfortable in your solitude. But secondly, the divine wants you to never settle for bad treatment or for things that don't feel it's like not comfortable is not the right word, because I think we have to go out of our comfort zone a lot in life. In fact, one of going out of our comfort zones is being in solitude or being alone or in isolation or something like that, because the divine will not send you. Well, you have a bunch of terrible people in your energy. They're not going to send you the good friends that you want. There's a period, again, where you need to get to know yourself, get to know that you're worthy, and get to know your own powers and that you're capable of living this life on your own. And you never, ever again need to settle for people, places, or things that treat you like shit. Okay. Just so that you don't have to be alone. The divine wants you to know that being alone is always better than being around people that are shitty to you. Okay. All right. That's family, friends, business, whatever it is, a job. The divine will always provide to the person who takes initiative to better their life. Okay. In whatever way, discipline needed, but taking initiative to better your life, whether that, usually means walking away from people, places, and things that are harmful to your mental health, your physical, spiritual, emotional health. Okay. And sometimes it gets a little lonely, but you learn how to be alone, which I think we were meant to be better at in the first place. We've been very forced to be much more social than we actually are, which is why we have anxiety, mental illness, things like that. Okay. We've been, kind of taken out of our natural element and forced into these weird circumstances and situations. And that is why a lot of us are having, like, why can't we just understand what's going on? Because it's just not natural what's going on. And I love you so much. And I got a little weird there. And Virgo sun. I should have known that. Well, that was close. Okay. Because you always give me Leo vibes. Are you a cusper? We're going on to Virgo here. Virgo, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these, whatever these are called, moon magic cards. Did I just cut Leo off? Leo, I love you. I'm sorry, but I cut you right off there. I know myself deeply, and I find myself worthy, and I really love that card. That's one of my favorites in this whole little new deck of mine. This little deck of mine. little weird stuff coming through here. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. I also like that. Oof. Yeah, it's about knowing yourself so completely that just being you is leading a fucking crew of people that you don't even realize you're leading. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Wow. Loving yourself, taking action towards the things that prove you love yourself. Similar to the energy I was just getting on Leo there, it is about taking action towards the things that the divine is calling you to that may not seem flashy. They may seem lonely. They may seem this, because we've been given a list of things that make that are normal. And then anything that goes against that, including being alone, you can get stuck in a fucking hospital from isolating because what's out there is kind of fake and intolerable for those of us who have awakened and can kind of feel and see things that are not seen, okay? But taking action towards your best life and loving yourself deeply and completely is how you're going to lead. I don't know what you do. Maybe you're in the public eye. Maybe you're being called to the public eye, but it says, I know myself know myself deeply and find myself worthy, and I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Again, knowing, it's almost like this action of getting to know yourself on a deeper level is providing that skill or providing I can't get this word out, but it's like a instruction manual for those who are around you. I feel like right now you might not even have a large audience, but I do feel like you're supposed to get or kind of obtain a large audience. Weird. But I feel like there are people who need to hear what you've been through, and your story needs to be told, is what I'm getting here. Okay. I feel like you're avoiding doing that because you think it's boring, as the energy that I'm getting, or something like that. Or what's the energy? You're supposed to be leading others, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, but I feel like you don't. I'm getting that same energy I got on Taurus a little bit. Like you don't. Who the fuck am I to lead? Oh, that's literally what you're put here to do. Is the energy that I'm getting, and so taking action again towards the things that you feel called to do to love yourself. You're learning as you go, right? But you're teaching people as you go as well, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, and I love you so much. And again, I feel like they're asking you to take that to the next level, whatever that means for you. Libra, hey, gorgeous, Melissa here to do a little reading. Wow, I really cannot. I'm getting Anna, okay, from Frozen. This has happened to me before, and I don't think it was that same picture, which is interesting. Maybe this is inspired by the movie Frozen. Nope, that doesn't want to come out. So Libra, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards here. I gather more wisdom each day, and I let go of anxieties of others. Okay. Let's get more. I gather more wisdom each day. Yeah, it's like I'm watching. I think you feel under qualified for something. And wow, if there's anything that says, yeah, it's like you feel underqualified for something that is meant for you, and it's got you feeling. I feel like there's something that needs to be healed, but I also feel like you not feeling like you're worthy of the dreams you have. I'm getting like choked up, literally. I feel you feel unworthy. It's like, again, I want to keep saying this to people because us not believing in ourselves is one thing, but not really understanding the reality that we've been brought here with a purpose and that there are many people who could benefit from that purpose. And I'm watching you go, same thing. It's like a collective energy. Who am I? Who the fuck am I to show anybody anything? Following your heart here. It might be about love, choosing with your heart here. You might have two options. Something needs to be, you need to choose with your heart. Okay. Because whatever you choose that isn't from the heart is going to lead you down a path of sadness. Okay. Just feeling alone and mundane. I'm getting like this Eeyore vibe, and it's so sad and lonely. And I feel like with people, by the way, I feel like there are people who don't align with you that are making you feel lonelier than you feel when you're alone. I gather wisdom each day. Yeah, it's like every day the divine is kind of handing you a new revelation of your reality, okay, about the people that are around you, about the things that you're putting in your body, about the things, and the divine is like, yeah, that's making you feel like shit. They're making you feel like shit. And yeah, they're asking you to choose the things that your heart is calling you to, even though I'm getting because you feel like shit because of the things maybe you're putting in your mind, body, and spirit. You feel like you can't enjoy anything. Sacral chakra meditation is needed here. Okay. There's a strong need for you to feel be able to feel pleasure and joy. And sometimes when our sacral chakra is blocked, it's because this is why we're unable to feel that pleasure and joy. And sometimes our sacral chakra is blocked by something sad, a memory that we need to release. We need to heal, so we need to feel it. But I am getting here almost like there's some people I gather. Yeah, there's just things the divine keeps revealing to you that you need to listen to. Okay. So it's, again, they keep showing you that Joe Schmo is making you feel like shit every time you're around. I'm getting this song by Kyle. It's like, man, these kids making me feel bad, make me feel like shit. I'll have to link that in the thing for you. And it's like, but you're staying around these people who are making you feel like shit. Okay. You're not obligated to these people. They might be a work situation. You feel like you can't stay, you can't. Your body is your body. No is no, and you get to decide what and who is, has access to you. Okay. I feel like you need to take your power back here and choose things with your heart. Okay. And know that whatever it is you feel called to do or in love with, it's for you. There's a reason that you feel drawn to those things. Okay. And yeah, trust yourself is the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like things are going to start shifting in your favor if you can start to trust the calls of your own soul. Is the energy that I'm getting here, moving right along. I feel like I got a little stuck on that, but I love you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Okay, Scorpio, my name is Melissa. I'm gonna be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes. We're gonna get you some of these moon magic cards. There they are. We got, I shine my light outwards for all to see, and I see the gateway is open. And the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Okay. Yeah, strong call to the light, call to the spotlight. I'm getting that for a lot of people here right now. That there is a need to take ourselves and our purposes seriously. And you guys, wow, that is a little rat nest there. Let's find out more. I shine my light outwards. That's funny, right? Because we were just singing this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Okay. Chariot card. Everybody's getting this chariot card. There's this energy of victories coming. There are victories, but we have to take control. Like we have to take the reins. We have to take the wheel. Jesus took the wheel, right? The divine has really started to guide us, but they can't push us off the cliff, right? They can't push us towards the thing. That is our job. We have to walk towards the things that we're being called to walk towards. Whether it be go to bed at 7 p.m. or whatever it is, don't eat that nasty shit. I shine my light outwards. I see the gateways open. The time is now, is the energy that I'm getting off of this, to take action towards your dreams, towards the things that you want to manifest into your reality. We don't need to forcefully go, like we just can put in the energy that we have towards the things we feel called to put our energy into. And then the divine will, again, sometimes make some of us wait and be very patient and things like that. But in either sense, there is a strong need for us to, I'm getting balance, practicality, and spirituality, which this can really mean with the yin and the yang, the kind of our ego and our spirit, our masculine, our feminine energies. There's a need for balance in that area, and really, again, taking action when you feel inspired to, or towards the things you feel inspired to take action towards on whatever scale that is. Don't brush your teeth with fucking fluoride, or, like there's some things that the divine will bring to your attention, and then you need to take action. They cannot knock the fucking fluoride water or toothpaste out of your hand. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you're getting little revelations. Did I get this on Libra as well? Okay. Little revelations of things that are going to lead you to your best life, but you have to take action towards those things. Okay. Again, the divine will call you to something. They can't force you to go towards it, whatever that is. You're going to need to take action. But I do feel like you have like a lucky horseshoe. I feel like whatever you take action towards at this time from the soul, from your authentic truth, I feel like that was literally brought here at the exact right time, because I was just having a hard time spitting that out, that it needs to be from your authentic truth. The divine will have your back and kind of push you forth in whatever it is you pursue from the soul at this time. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting here. I feel like it's in the public eye, though. Victory in the public eye, whatever that means for you. I do feel like there has been some sort of stagnation because you've been leery. Leery is not the right word. You've been leery of taking action towards something, some goal, the divine is saying, like, if this will resonate, you'll know it's for you if it's like something that they've been saying, do this, do this, do this, do this. And it's like, and not aloud, they don't say it out loud. And they're just like a little idea that you keep having, okay? A little idea that you keep having. And you're like, why does that little idea keep coming up? It's the divine talking to you and they want you to listen. So it might seem like a little idea at this time, but whatever it is always going to grow abundantly when the divine, you look at a fucking seed that you plant a tree with, right? And you can see how the seed grows when the divine has control of something. So when you go after something from your soul, you can see how abundantly it will grow. Okay. So there is a strong need for you to take that seed and run with it. I don't know what that is for you, but I do feel like you have potential to grow abundantly here. Whatever we all do, as long as we're going after the things that we feel called to do. Okay. Moving right along. I got a little lost again, guys. Sagittarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get you some of these moon magic cards, and then we're going to get you some tarot, just whatever comes out, whatever the divine has to say to you. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Oof. You guys, same fucking message for every fucking buddy. Hey, Don Scorpio, blessings. Good to see you. Okay, haven't seen you in a while. And then I know my shadow side. By the way, I'll be doing a live Q&A later, I think. So just so you know, make sure your notifications are on. I know my shadow side, and I work willingly to transform aspects of it. Saggy Poo. I seek truth and act upon my, oh my God. So, wow. And then the Chariot card's still there. Okay. But we are all coming into balance. So I was having a revelation this morning myself, and I feel like talking about it right now, that the war is not between races, genders, whatever. There is no religions. The war is between good and evil. And it's not between all the good people of the world and all the evil people of the world. It is an individual battle going on within each of us between our own good and our own evil tendencies. Okay. And I am getting here. We can choose which way we go. It's a choice. Love and fear, whatever you want to call it. But I know my shadow side, and I work willingly. Yes. So there's a strong need to heal whatever has hurt you, right? Because otherwise, I think we're more apt to choose from that fearful place or that painful place. The Seven of Wands. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Yes. So same thing I was saying to everybody today. It feels very prominent. 2 sevens here. 7-7. Look that up. I feel like that's important. Okay. Divine timing is at play here, but the energy is that we need to take action towards the things that we're inspired to take action towards. We are also asked to be patient with our investments, the things that we have invested into ourselves with. And that the only investment that truly matters is the one that we put into ourselves. There was something, I lost the energy of it. The only thing we have control of is which side of ourselves we choose to use on a daily basis. Okay. The one that comes from love or the one that comes from hate or fear. And so again, when we have trauma or pain in our ego, we have to heal that, or we're going to, I think, inadvertently use fear or hate to make our decisions for us. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you, and I love you, and I'm not judging ever. I do just want everybody to live a happy and fulfilled life, and know that there aren't any limits when we come from love. Okay. I love you so much. And I'm moving right along here to, oh, fun though. I don't know. I've never probably shared this with anybody, but since I was a baby, I felt like Hawaii was my homeland, which is so interesting, right? I'm actually, my actual bloodline or my background is Bohemian, from like Bohemia, from Czechoslovakia. But Hawaii has felt like home, like my soul's home since birth. It's so interesting, right? Woo. And I do believe that our soul has a different location just to keep us nice and humble. I don't know what that is all about, but then our actual bloodline, I think our bloodline has very little to do with who we are personally. Our personality comes from our soul, and that has absolutely nothing to do with our bloodline. Our soul was probably in many different bloodlines. So let's move right along, you guys. Capricorn, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. We are going to get you these moon magic cards, and then we are going to move into the tarot for you. Just get some messages quickly from the divine. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy, and I am honest with myself and others. Well, that's nice of you. I like that. So sometimes the hardest person to be honest with is ourselves. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. I am getting a very earthly energy here, Capricorn, because you're an earth sign. I always do that. It's so funny, but it feels very grounded. Obviously, the fucking, that represents Taurus, but it's an earth sign still, or it could represent any earth sign if you want to be technical here, which is you. And I am feeling that you're feeling very stable and grounded. I'm getting a need to stop being so grounded, okay? No, I'm not saying be irresponsible. I'm saying that it's okay to let your hair down and enjoy the beauties of the world as well. Yeah. I'm sorry, because then I saw you at a strip club. And I was like, nah, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Fucking go, I don't know. I know that's not what I meant. And I don't think that should, I'm not trying to judge, but I think that we do need to get better about how we respect ourselves and other people in this world. Yeah, me too. Speaking of me too, this Chariot card has been all over the place, but I feel like we're all coming through some serious obstacles, some serious adversities, coming through, overcoming. Like, we've worked our asses off to overcome these adversities that we've been faced with. No, we didn't manifest them. We've been given these obstacles to overcome in this lifetime so that we can become the person that we were meant to be. Okay. Without these obstacles, we wouldn't be that person that we're meant to be. But I am getting here that there's a strong need for you to just enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. I feel like you work very hard. I feel like you are, like the best at what you do, whatever that is. And I feel like you've worked diligently on it. I feel like you've, like your face is down in, so whatever you consider to be beautiful, with the exception of ever hurting anybody else, I feel like the divine really wants you to go let your hair down. Okay. Maybe go out and have a good time. And, or I'm even getting that you have plenty of money. So maybe go to like a natural wonder of the world. I'm getting like you watching a whale, like a real live whale. Maybe you've never seen one. I've never in real life, but I don't think you understand the power that a whale holds. And that just seeing one in person, of course, seeing one even on TV can be lovely, right? But seeing one and the magic and the power that a fucking whale holds, I feel like you have plenty of money here, and I feel like you're being asked to do some traveling around the world and go see some natural wonders of the world. Some natural wonders, like what the earth created, what God created, what the divine created, what that life force energy has created, but also some huge, I'm getting like a whale or like a blue whale, whatever the biggest whale is, being able to see that in person. I'm getting like, I don't know, Alaska. You're being asked to do some traveling because I think you have the capability of doing that, but I think you're so busy working constantly. And I feel like they're saying like you can bring your work with you, right? But take time for yourself to just enjoy some of the natural magic in the world. Okay. I love you so much. I feel like everything is already working out for you. I feel like you are very successful, but I feel like you don't feel it. Like all the things that people that aren't successful yet dream about, when we dream about becoming successful, are like being able to enjoy life to the fullest, right? But I feel like you're already there and you're not doing that thing. And I feel like even when you dreamt of becoming successful, you used to think about all the things you would take advantage of, the time you would take advantage of, the enjoyment you would do if you became successful. And now you're so busy being successful that that's all you think about is how to become more successful instead of enjoying like you promised yourself you would. Okay. Whew, I love you. That was a lot at the end there. And I love you all so much. I am going to head over to the Cancerian Experience and do a quick reading over there for love. Anyone is welcome. I do personal readings. Yes, you can check out my website, which is www.shesaheyoka.com. That should be linked in the description box below or the about section as well. If you're looking for a small live reading for free, make sure that you are subscribed and your notifications are on, because I will be doing a free live Q&A later. Super chats and any donations will jump the line. Super chats and donations and the super thanks are always an option if you did enjoy the content and you would like to see more of it to keep this little channel afloat. And so thank you so much for everything that you all have done for me. Likes, shares, subscribes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is you like to do here to support the people that are here trying to support you. I love you, and I will see you guys over on the Cancerian Experience. And thank you again for everything. And I love you so much. Okay. I feel like I was in the middle of saying something and I cut myself off, but that's just how we're going to roll. Aquarius, happy birthday again. Beautiful. And I will see you guys all very soon. Mwah.